When we think of the 3-5-2, depending on how old we are, our mind can refer back to the famous German teams of the 80s and 90s, where they would often focus on that defensive stability provided by two man-marking centre-backs and one sweeper. Now in the modern game, our mind looks to the Italians and famous Italian coaches who brought about success with their teams by adopting the 3-5-2 formation. Most recently for Inzaghi, with his Inter Milan team who reached the Champions League final last season, but probably the last 5 and 10 years, Antonio Conte, with Juventus, with the Italian national team, and then with Chelsea. The 3-5-2 Conte adopted was often focused on very structured mechanisms, both in the build-up and the defensive phase. Often Conte taking advantage of that forward partnership. A typical trend in a Conte team would be the ball being moved wide into a wing-back, the ball flipped round the corner, and then some form of combination between the strikers and even the number 8s joining in to get in behind the opposition defensive line. But like many Italian coaches, that 3-5-2 often gave them the variation of a defensive line of 5, which provided those teams with a super solid defensive structure.